Good morning to my book campers and my book friends. Today is day 1 of nonfiction book camp, and we are going to be asking the question, who are you? You can't write a good nonfiction book without being able to talk about yourself and articulate yourself really, really well. So the way that I want to start camp is making sure that we can actually do that. And the first question I want you to answer is, who are you, right? When you're writing a nonfiction book, you're asking your clients, your friends, your family members, and random readers to respect what you have to say. You're asking them to connect with you, whether that's about your own story, whether it's about your own expertise in something, whether that's about a skill that you've learned, right? You're asking people to look at you as if you were an expert in your own life, in the lessons you've learned, or in a particular skill that you have. So it's really important to be able to learn how to communicate that. In answering the question, who am I, or who are you, it's really important not to just answer with one word or one sentence. When you're writing a nonfiction book, you're gonna have to become really comfortable with talking about yourself, with your accolades, your failures, and your own personal experiences, even if the book is not specifically about you, right? Even in the bio, in your blurb, somehow pieces of you are going to come into this book, if not the entire book. So we need to learn from the very beginning how to communicate about yourself. In answering this question, what I want you to do is talk about all of those things. I want you to talk about your strengths. I want you to talk about your weaknesses. I want you to talk about your great memories and maybe some of your worst memories. Remember that as you're doing this is just your draft. This is just your outline. So nobody necessarily has to see this. So that means you can be the most honest that you've ever been. Don't treat this as an interview. You're writing for yourself. So be honest. What were your strengths? What were your weaknesses? Why did you come into this field that you're talking about? Why do you think that this particular story is important? Why do you think readers need to know it? Right? I want you to lean really, really heavily on who you are. And most importantly, I want you to talk about your accolades. I think a lot of people and a lot of writers struggle with kind of feeling like they're showing off when they're talking about the things that they have achieved. In this book, it's about you, so I want to hear what you've done. If you've gotten 1,000,000 degrees, I want to hear about it. If you were the first in your family to do something, I want to hear about it. If you are the last in your family to do something, I want to hear about it. If there were no obstacles, what would you say about yourself? If there was no hate, what would you say? So again, question 1 for day 1 of book camp is, who are you? Answer that question either in Word, on your notes app, write it handwritten if you need to, but find some time in the day, whether it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, to sit and really, really tell me who you are. If you have any questions for me or you're not sure how this first question might apply to your book, leave a comment for me in the comment section and I'll make sure to answer it. And if you're in book camp, I will see you at the end of the week. If you have any questions for me, one-on-one, make sure that you send me an email. Thanks guys, and good luck, happy writing.